doing another little week with me, and this week we're going to be focusing on the topic of how I practice living slowly in my fast-paced life. I feel like if you know me, I am someone that is very, very busy. I work 9 to 5 and then I do a part-time job doing lash extensions after 5 p.m. until around sometimes 8 p.m. I also, as you know, make content, and I've been doing basically 2 YouTube videos a week. And then I also recently have decided that I want to start posting on TikTok more frequently. I also live on my own, so like maintaining my home is a thing, and I cook, and I have a dog, so I have to take care of him, and I feel like I manage it pretty well. But there are definitely certain things that I can do and things that I do or sometimes forget to do that make me feel a lot better. So I'm gonna take you guys along and just share some of the things that I do that I feel like make me feel like I'm able to slow down. Even though I'm always go, 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 I have to really be intentional about making moments of like, if you're new here, please subscribe. I would love to have you. Good morning, guys. Right now, I'm just making a little bit of breakfast, and I kind of wanted to give you guys a rundown on one of the things I do that really makes a big difference in me feeling slow. I'm definitely more of a night person, and I definitely get more work done, and I tend to be like productive in the afternoon. That's like kind of when my brain just won't turn off. So I take advantage, I'm buttering my toast right now if you hear that noise, but I take advantage of my mornings because my mornings are a time when I can be a little bit slower. So in the morning I will make something to eat. I'll take a little bit more time making that food and like actually enjoying it. I'll journal sometimes, or I'll read a little bit of my book. And then when I get into work, I'll usually do my more like mundane everyday tasks, like checking my emails or doing tasks that really don't take much brain power and I don't need to get into like a big hole. So usually like my smaller tasks of the day I do in the morning, and then usually I go to the gym on my lunch. And after I go to the gym, that's basically when I get into it. Like I come back from the gym and I feel so like, okay, let's get into this, and then I get into like a really deep work hole, and that's when I do my more like thinking tasks, like things that require more effort. I definitely do more of like a slow morning routine. I'm not super productive in the morning, but it's like I'm just not productive in terms of like I'm not going to the gym or doing a ton of work that's like super hard or anything like that. It's more of a relaxing time for myself and a time that I get to like really enjoy. I just heated up a little bit of lunch. Having food ready and cooked already is something that makes my days a lot easier. So I actually get a lot more work done because I'm just like heating up food. I'm not actually cooking on my lunch. But yeah, today we're having a little bit of shrimp, and then I also had some cauliflower cooked. So I made like a shrimp cauliflower taco, and then I have mango salsa on it, and then also some sour cream, and then a little bit of glazed carrots on the side because again, they were just cooked, so I figured I'd put them in. I'm about to get ready for yoga. I've been going to yoga for basically over a year now, every single Tuesday, and the class that I go to isn't really like a typical yoga class. It's more of a relaxing flow style of yoga rather than a like really high intensity class. So I don't really sweat that much. Sometimes a little bit. There's like a little bit of a burn, but it's not like as intense as I feel like majority of yoga classes. And I honestly don't even consider it, although I do consider it like physical activity, I more so consider it like something I'm doing for my mind. And it's kind of like meditation or breathwork class and stuff like that. Like I feel like it gives that sort of energy, so it's really nice to do at night because I feel like it really centers me and it makes me have a good sleep. But then also it just like sets me up for such a good week. Like the days after I go to yoga, I just feel so much more clear-headed and focused and present and like positive. Like I just feel like I'm a little bit nicer to myself, I'm a little bit nicer to other people. Like I just feel like a better human being because of my yoga class. I'm in my robe. As you know, I mentioned yesterday or the day before that I like to do slow mornings. So in the morning time, I usually stay in my pajamas or in a comfy robe with my gym clothes underneath. For the first half of the day, it keeps me nice and cozy. I feel like something that doesn't make me get out of bed is being cold. Like if I feel chilly, it just makes me want to get back in bed. So as long as I keep on a nice comfy robe, I feel warm, and then I'll feel motivated to stay outside of the bed. And then I just have a little bit of raspberries. I really wanted yogurt and raspberries, but I don't have any yogurt left. So we're just having raspberries alone. Today is the first day of Meeko's school. Raspberries are so hit and miss. And these ones are so good. I know because I brushed my teeth like literally 5 minutes ago. And even though it's sour, I can still taste that they're sweet, which means they're really sweet. Today is Meeko's first day of school. I'm so excited for him. Meeka, are you excited to go to the daycare, play with other dogs? Are you excited? You have no idea what you're doing today. Yeah, you're gonna have so much fun. I need to clip your bangs before we go. Meeko literally gets bangs, like, tonight will be the night that I will fall for you. I need to fix you before we go. I can't have him showing up like he's not well kept, like he doesn't have a home, you know? Guys, I just dropped Meeko off at daycare. He goes to Dogtopia, if you're curious. At first when he went into the room, there's like so many dogs in there, like a lot more than I thought. I thought it would be like maybe 6 dogs, but there's at least like maybe 15 when I first saw the video. Anyways, when he first went in, like as soon as a dog would like touch him or sniff him or look at him, he was so jumpy, like so flinchy, like he just kept going like this. But anyways, it's been maybe 30 minutes and I checked the camera and he's like fully like walking around. He's like following some dogs around. He's sniffing other dogs. He's letting other dogs sniff him a little bit too. And I just feel so happy for him. Like I didn't think that he would get that much better that fast. I thought that he was literally gonna stay pressed up against a corner like the entire class. And I feel like a lot of the reason he's so anxious is me, because anytime another dog like sniffs him and he gets jumpy or something, I always just like leave. Like I don't let it continue on. I'll just be like, oh, he's scared, like let's go, like we don't have to continue playing with this dog or like sniffing this dog or whatever. But with this situation, he kind of has to like face it himself and like deal with it himself. He's like learning that, you know, just because you're scared of something doesn't mean that there's a reason to be scared. And I feel like that can be applied to our human lives as well. Like sometimes you're scared of doing something and the fear of doing it is actually what's holding you back, not the actual thing itself. Like for example, for me, I went to skating lessons from grade 1 until grade 3, like pretty consistently throughout the winters, and I never learned how to skate, and I still to this day am convinced that I can't skate. But I really want to try skating again because I feel like it's such a mental thing. Like I think I'm scared to fall and I think I'm scared to like hurt myself. And so I just tell myself that I can't do it as a way to cop out. But it's like, imagine how good it would feel to try and to like even just be maybe 5% better than you thought you would be. That builds a lot of confidence and it gives you one less thing to be scared of. And like that lesson can be applied to so many different areas of your life. So I think it's really interesting the things that we're scared of and then the way that we enable our own fear by avoiding that thing. And I've definitely done that with Meeko, and I definitely do that with my own life as well. I feel like a lot of people who are anxious or who kind of live a little bit in fear, we do that. Like that's just something that we do because the fear makes us feel like, you know, we don't know what's going to happen if something goes wrong in said area. But a lot of the times it's nothing. A lot of the times it's really minor things that would happen if something was to go absolutely wrong. And a lot of the times nothing goes wrong at all. Like we're thinking of our worst case scenarios, which most of the time don't happen. Realistically, we can be better than we think we are. We're a lot more capable than we think we are. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna put the video of Meeko playing on the screen right now. This is Meeko's report card. He passed on everything. Let me read to you what it says. He was a little shy at first, but warms up quickly. I would agree. In terms of house, he sat and waited patiently. I'm with Sam, by the way.
You were perfect is what we're saying.
Yeah, you were a lovely dog. 10 out of 10. In terms of dog, you were nervous at the beginning, but coming out of his shell.
Oh my gosh, you came out of your shell?
And in terms of play, he did not play yet, but he stayed with the calmer dogs. Meeko, did you stay? You want to see Sam?
That's exactly what I really wanted to do.
I need to do that.
I really want to go. Do you mind? Can we?
Yup.
Oh!
You know it's a fat workout. That's insane. That's what I want to do.
do. It's like when kids have jumpy things. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
And they like hang from the ceiling.
What is it? Jolly jumper.
Jolly jumpers.
It's like a jolly jumper.
Can we do that? How much is the class and where is it?
Only been a few hours, but it feel like days. Only been days, but it feel like months. Been gone for a year, only go like once. Life move fast when you do what you want. Like this time, don't worry.